Hey, yo. What's up, Bucketheads? Welcome back to another edition of Rust Bucket TV. My name is, what?
Jameson?
No. I'm Jason, aka Vizzle11. Sitting next to me.
Jameson, or HalfOfANickel.
And my man is the co-creator of the Bucket Brigade, the premier squad on War Robots, and we are the only, in case this is your first time, father-son squad dedicated War Robots channel on the YouTubes. Today we got something a little bit different for you. Like I said, normally we focus on squad play, but today, Jameson, what do we have for him?
Well, we are gonna open some booty. No, we're gonna open some data pads.
We got a lot of data pads to open
If
up.
you remember, you remember.
Rumor has it, there's an increased chance for Ochakochi, and I've been sitting on like 9,500 components for like a year now.
It's the new day.
Will this be the day? Let's check it out. We're not gonna shred some red, but
Well, I might.
let's nope. Let's just open up some. Let's just open up some data pads.
Yeah, let's just open up some data pads.
Let's get into it.
Boom.
So, lots going on, man. Obviously, if you're watching now, when this video drops, the new update just came out. Do you know, whose is this, by the way?
This is mine because I don't have crap.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's right. So, new update out. Obviously, if you do focus on squad play, clan-based squad play,
Like us, we're
starving.
We're struggling.
You've noticed that the clan system is down right now.
There's a reason why we're doing this.
And that's because there is a lot going on with this new update other than new bots. So lots of information coming out about that. Obviously, the biggest part of that is going to be, what are they calling it?
Starbase.
The Starbase. We all get to be a part of, what is it? Not Starfleet.
Star Trek?
Not Star Trek. Sorry if you're a fan. Sorry if you're a fan.
Alright, so we got some decent components.
Let's see what we got. Oh, you got a pyro?
I went a bit too far. That was from last time.
Oh, you went far. Okay, further back.
Okay, so this is yours.
Oh, so we got some purples coming up.
Increased chance of getting Pathfinder.
Need one of those. Actually, my Pathfinder's been cooking lately. I should record some single action play one of these times.
Me too.
I did a TDM, started with the Pathfinder, ended with it, got the win.
We're sticking on it because I was astonished.
Just
because I opened them for him.
So, but back to what we were saying about the updated clan system. So,
I guess there is.
I've been noticing there's a lot of.
There is.
Have you been seeing any videos from other creators as far as what's going on with this new update, the clan-based system and everything?
So, believe it or not, brain farting.
Well, I've been watching some, and I'm not asking you for anyone in specific, but a lot of what I've been seeing, people are speculating that there's going to be a lot of negative come out of it, that, there's going to be a bigger advantage to people that,
like higher level squads.
Are in clans and squads, yeah, especially the higher level clans. Listen, how is that any different than now?
Right,
And what I've been noticing too, ever since I got to Champion League, I have been getting my share of thrashings, right?
what can you do?
But I've also noticed, with the matchmaking, I've been getting matched up for the most part with people that are pretty close to my level of trophies. So what are we gonna get from this? It's got to be something good, right? I was probably shaking my hand, rubbing my hands together right before I did it.
Actually, no, I'm pretty sure this was my sister, that was opening it which you will see her later in a video down on the road. Little Liz.
Are these my blues?
Yes, cause I had none.
Oh, man.
AFK.
But yeah, back to the clan system. A lot of other creators have been speculating there's a lot of negative that's gonna go on with it. You know.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say.
Go ahead.
New currency.
But again, I mean, so what? The way it's set up, everybody can contribute. Everybody can throw in on this. And I mean, it's, you know, I don't know. It looks like we're all going to be able to get resources a little better, a little faster.
Hopefully.
I think the biggest plus, and stop me if you see a bigger one, and honestly, it's opinion based, right? But the biggest plus to me, we're going to be able to squad up with Android and iOS, or Android and PC players. So all three of us, we're going to be able to be in the same clans together.
Oh,
so,
yeah,
you know what? I know, that's what I'm saying. We were looking forward to P-Dog coming over. So, you know, hey, honestly, holy moly, whoever, get this update done for PC. We already got it. We just don't have our star base. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Got it right. We don't have our star base yet, but we do have the new update. I believe it got pushed through yesterday or 2 days ago. Well, by the time you're watching this, probably going to be about 3 or 4 days ago.
Well, I'm pretty sure we have the software that's needed to plug in the update.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure they haven't put in the update yet because we're still on last season's data pads.
Right. And being in Champion League, I probably would have already seen a Raptor.
Or 2.
Right.
Or 3.
Jumping robots just got away, coming right at me. So
I can only imagine the shenanigans that Castle's gonna have.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the new clan updates.
Me too.
Not as excited for some of the new weapons that are coming out. So sneak peek and shout out to Mech Animal. Bro's a beast, man, and I'm not scared to cook anybody on the internet. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess what's that say? But I don't know. I like what he says. I like his style. And Mech Animal, if you're watching, I like how you put it down. But I was looking at one of his slides, and one of the new weapons coming out, I don't know if you saw this, one of the new weapons coming out for regular mechs is kind of an AFK based weapon, but it looks like it shoots little canisters out, kind of jaw style.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, the weapon looked interesting. AFK type stuff, not really my style. You know, I tried something like that with my Newton, and the fact that I am not good at long range stuff, plus the fact that the Newton is so soft now, I ended up taking it out. But another, I believe, alpha weapon for Titans coming out, which is a Reaper based type weapon for Titans. So,
let me guess. 20-second cooldown.
My guess is that should be pretty fun to deal with, but you know, obviously, I'd honestly like to go out on a limb here. I don't do much predicting. When I do, it's usually right. And I hate saying I told you so, right? But
Right.
I have a feeling that with this new Reaper-based alpha weapon coming out for Titans, with all the attention that's been on Titans lately, I have a feeling that we're going to see some more balancing done to that Titan meter.
Hopefully.
Yeah. We'll see, though. We will see.
Hey, but man, I need to get my Titan out soon because mine's slow as heck.
Yeah. So I've got a few of those Wolverine pilots.
Tigerine.
Some more components. Lots of components.
I get.
You know, and I've been seeing a lot of datapad videos lately. And, you know, again, people talking about gambling and, you know, how Pixonic and the devs are lying about increased chance for Ochakoji and things like that. See, we see that. That doesn't mean that when you open a data pad, you're just going to get the bot right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I have been seeing, not me personally, but I have been seeing more Ocha components. And, you know, I mean, it could even mean that, which gives you an increased chance. That's how you got yours. So I'm not whining about it. I'll probably end up getting those 500 eventually. I'll get an Ocha eventually. And
Bit
I'm
of
gonna have
off-camera grinding.
I might have fun running it. We'll be Ocha broskies.
That was my thing.
No wonder.
I made that up.
It did sound good. No wonder why it felt nice coming off the tongue. So a little look at that haul
just
there.
turned into a frog?
You heard that?
Yeah.
It was from my tongue. So, yeah, another thing talking about other creators, though, another thing I've noticed, there's a few creators out there, you know, when they're talking about bots. More recently, I heard it said about the Bedweer, where they were talking about how good the Bedweer was, but now since rebalancing and everything, it's just worthless. And, you know, they've said that about other bots. Like, hey, I'm sorry you guys have been playing them for 2, 3, 4 months, but like, why, like, honestly, why try and poop on our couch when it comes to those of us out there in the community that are waiting to get those bots? You know what I'm saying? Saying it's no fun, it's no good anymore, it's pretty much worthless. Like,
hey,
we'd still like to run it.
Maybe if you learned how to play it more smart
Oh,
and not face hug,
Yeah, and
then it'd be good.
and you know, I'm not just talking about one of them in particular. It's
Their fart.
it's a common theme I've heard in other ones. Even I never get his name right. That kid with the accent. That, I mean, they, you know,
All of them?
for the most part, yeah. Even like what Mech Animal pointed out, you know, how Monty's always like, oh, this bot's terrible, it's ruining the game. But look how much fun he has while he's in that build, just crushing people, you know what I mean?
Right.
Just deleting folks left and right. So, Kiri's going to be stuck on Mark II for a little bit.
I mean, exactly. What can you do?
So just showing, you know, kind of parts that I have waiting there for me. I got a couple nice builds I'm waiting to put in. You know what, though? Speaking of other creators and other pilots out there in the community, bro, we've had some pretty good interactions with some new subscribers and just some other pilots from the community lately. So, you know, obviously one of them, main one being P-Dog. Again, big shout out to him. If you haven't been over to his channel, check it out. He's got a lot of good gameplay over there. Solid hanger. And
Growing good.
bro, growing strong. The Poopy, thanks to him, we've been dubbed the most wholesome channel for war robots out there. You know what? We may lean into that a little bit. Who knows?
Who knows?
Appreciate it, though. You know, I honestly, I think there's a lack of wholesomeness in this world these days. Don't think he won't get punched, though. Not you, the Poopy. You're the man. You're the man. Capybara, right? So, anyways, also, too, shout out to Lorenzinator 1990, man. Definitely appreciate the comments there and the advice. One other thing I was thinking of off of your comment and our little conversation, you know, I know some of my gameplay looks pretty weak sometimes, and, you know, people may say I might not have as much skill or a stronger hanger as some of those other creators out there, especially in Champion Leagues. I'm going to tell you, I'll be the first one to tell you, facts. You're probably right about that. I don't have the strongest hanger. You know, I've got one I've got mostly Mark II bots. I've got one leaning on Mark III. I've got a couple Mark III
Michael
weapons. It's hard. But it's a hard lean. It's a hard lean. We're wholesome, bro.
Oh, yeah, we're wholesome. I didn't say that.
But you know, truth be told, I don't have one mod on any bot that's been leveled up yet. All my mods are basic, low level, base level, Mark I mods. Every single one of them.
True.
I don't have one drone over a level 7. Matter of fact, I'm going to see that one drone and I'm going to raise. I only have one drone that's level 7. The rest of them are anywhere between 4 and 5. And like I said, I've got one bot in one of my hangers that's not even Mark II yet. It's still... My Demeter, is it like a 10?
10 and 12.
10 and 12. See? So, I mean...
And not cooking it.
You know, for you do. For everything you do want to say about my hanger and my gameplay, you know, definitely keep that in mind. I got a lot of upgrading to do. I got a lot left to do in my hanger. So, come see me on the battlefield.
Oh, yeah.
No, honestly, we always are down to collaborate and, you know, get some collaborative content going with other creators.
Oh, yeah.
So, like always, our IDs are in the channel description and in the show description.
Wherever it is.
And what you can do if you want, which we've already proven it, leave your ID down in the comments. If we see you on, we'll throw one out there. Steven, matter of fact, my man Wu-Tang Killer. Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. You know that, right? Cash moves everything around me. There he goes. Saw him on the other day, sent him an invite. He's on that UK time though, so
what can you do?
I don't know. I must have been maybe tea time or maybe it was nighttime. I don't know. No, Doug, they don't play with their tea over there.
I know.
So
hey, if you want a shout out like them, like that, subscribe, join the 100 subscriber crew. Spots are limited.
Oh, we do have some big things coming up. We're getting closer to one of our milestones, so definitely, please.
1 with the 2 zeros, baby.
Spread the word, spread the love, and help raise awareness for bucket heads everywhere. You never know. You may be right next to a closeted bucket head. Help them, right?
I'm about to get up and leave.
Is it nap time? Talk, I need a drink.
No, it's tea time.
So getting closer to the end of the data pads here. As you can see,
have a lot.
Still no Och.
Well, we're opening reds.
Yeah, I know, but we've opened some blues and still no Och. Reds here, I was really stacking these. Again, got closer to the end of the season. I just so happened to have a red leaderboard up, so I was wanting to get first place on it.
So stubborn with it.
I know, I make him mad.
He's...
we fight over data pads.
Just before we came here, we were outside, and he said, "You see, there was a blue data pad leaderboard that just started."
I was mowing, and I got off.
And I was like,
I didn't have enough to win, though. I mean, you've seen the competition on my leaderboards.
Yeah.
But really wanting really wanting some snow throwers.
Like 100 million points.
Some ice cube chuckers on this one. So
take it in your fist.
I'm really wanting to outfit the Pathfinder with some of them snowball chuckers.
Ice snowballers?
Ballers.
And then, of course, now you're getting the subduer components.
And all that. You know, I'm wondering about all these electric weapons and the components that I've been getting. I'm wondering if there's a nerf right around the corner. I haven't seen anything low-key, and I've really been watching, but...
That's a hard weapon to nerf.
I would still...
I think there was, like, a low-key damage nerf.
Maybe.
But, because, like, Shenlus aren't as annoying as they were.
I think people are just figuring them out. It reminds me of the Ares. You remember how tough of a puzzle that Ares was when it first dropped?
And then
you'd see that purple come up, just be like, ah.
And lo and behold, you just had to activate your ability right after them if you were in a Pantheon. Alright, let's see what we get
I'm excited about this one.
Off this one. I got a red... You got a red gold.
Hey! Dude,
baby.
You know... I gotta say, this is probably one of the most unskilled weapons in the game.
Has to be.
No, there's no doubt in my mind. And put it on the Eiffel. Like, what else do you have to do? You push one button, then you push another button. That's it. I honestly.
And then maybe you push a third if you're trying to get closer.
Look, while we're talking about other creators, we haven't really put a cap on that one. I gotta show love to Predator. He is always out there in that throwback big body caprice of what's he always run? The Sharinga?
Yeah, the Sharinga.
Bro, and like
I want
murders in it.
I want one.
Shout out to Predator for that. A lot of people
Heck
say
yeah.
a lot of things about him.
Oh.
I really dig his videos.
I think you saw it.
Sure, he's a Pixonic cheerleader, but I mean, it's all good.
Yeah, you definitely see it now.
I dig the game.
So
we're working for that Oach.
well, I mean, what am I saying? The thumbnail that I'm gonna go make right now is gonna be that, so it's probably why you came here in the first place. I don't know what I'm saying, like, you see that?
So what am I leaving out, man? We were talking about that update a little bit. If you're in the brigade, officially in the brigade on War Rob, what is wrong?
Oh my god.
I've been in the sun too much. I was mowing. Anyways, if you're in the Bucket Brigade on War Robots, don't sweat it. Everything's going to roll over automatically with the new clan updates. So as soon as it's done, we will see you there on the battlefield. One of the things that I like about it, looks like there's going to be a timer that shows how long it's been since someone has logged on and, really...
No, it's how long it's been, like, how long their daily streak is.
Oh,
I'm pretty
that
sure.
works too. So
I
be
don't
real. It'll be easier.
I kind of glossed over that one.
It'll be easier and nice, a little bit better as far as cleaning house goes. I mean, from one thing that I noticed, it looks like it will be important for clan members to stay active.
Yeah.
So that's a plus. I like that. That's a win. LFG.
I mean, I hate to let them go, but, like, it's honestly their fault at the end of the day. Like, if you want to, like, you gotta contribute, man. You can't just, like, breeze by.
I hear you. It's the last thing I want to do.
Which is why we promote our guys so that they can do it for us.
We have them do the dirty work, you know what I mean? We bring them in, we tell them we make them an offer they can't refuse. That wasn't bad, right? That wasn't bad.
That was not
Dude, that made you want some spaghetti.
That made me want to not disrespect you or your family.
You are my family. Oh. So I think I don't know what I was going for in these purples, to be honest with you. It wasn't Nathan Fleming, even though I got triplets.
And then dagging.
A lot of daggons. A lot of daggons. Which, bring it. Bring it. Cause that's just silver for me.
Well, all right,
I'm
the
stacking
big boy.
silver.
Let's go. All right, what will
it didn't
we
matter
get?
what I got here. I was excited. This is exciting for me. I got a lot of 500 meter range builds, so there's a lot that I could put it on. And have it do some work.
Yeah.
Hanger improvements. If you're interested, stay tuned. I'm working on a beefy Fenrir.
Yes, he is.
Got the new pilot.
Not new.
The pedo robot and the little girl, and then I've got the new slug split shotguns just loaded up on them.
Why'd you do 5?
I went back down with the last one. Yeah. But so got that working. Still trying to level up everything else. But Jameson, what am I forgetting, man? Take us home.
Well, I have got a big project cooking. I am trying to get a short and long distance hanger, which is why I was so ecstatic when you brought up the Sharinga.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saving up. And then for my short distance, I'm hoping to get that bedwear. I don't care how many ties it takes.
Oh, well, hey, it's just worthless now. You don't want that bot. Right? But anyways, if you like what you saw, definitely show us some love with a little like and subscribe. Don't smash. Show some love. Remember, we're wholesome.
Like it.
If you didn't like it, whatever. Someone else will. Other than that, come back next week. We're going to have some action on the battlefield. We've been trying to get that squad extermination, but can't seem to get in it for some reason.
Yeah,
So
Pixie might need to look into that.
we'll definitely continue to bring the
we're
heat.
Not, we're not even getting a timer.
And don't hesitate to go check out our hangers. Like I said, he's working on his short distance or long distance hanger. Go on over, check it out. Half of a nickel. His ID is a couple different places on this video. And just give us some advice. But until then, definitely looking forward to getting some of you officially in the Bucket Brigade. Once the new update is officially out and the new clan system is up.
And in the 100 subscriber club, like I said, it's limited. So we've taken up enough of your time. Definitely looking forward to the next time we can share some time. I'm going to try to figure out how to say time a few more times in this video. But until that time, have to do another counter.
How about stay rusty, my friends?
And we'll see you out on the battlefield.